Search and rescue efforts are underway in Louisiana, where people are just starting to clean up from the destruction caused by Ida. The storm killed at least 2 people there, and the death toll is expected to rise. Ida made landfall yesterday as a Category 4 storm, knocking down trees and power lines and causing massive flooding in the city of New Orleans and surrounding areas. News 8's Evan Noorani has been on the ground in neighborhoods just outside of New Orleans.
He and photojournalist Julio Vasquez have been surveying the widespread damage. Here's a recap of what they covered.
We're in New Orleans on Upper Line and LaSalle, about 10 minutes outside of about the French Quarter area of New Orleans. And we right now are outside of this home that is pretty much completely collapsed. Neighbors have told us that the man who owns this home was inside when the home collapsed. Firefighters did respond. He made it out of that home safely.
Started about 10 o'clock yesterday morning, but after 2 p.m. in the evening, it wasn't to play with.
Behind us, trees down, power lines down. We're in the city of Kenner specifically. This is about 10 minutes outside of New Orleans. And what we're seeing around us on both the streets themselves and just around City Hall, for example, the municipal buildings, are trees split in half. Portions of the building that are trapped in the trees themselves. We've walked up to City Hall where alarms are still going off inside, and it is yellow taped all around with signs saying danger, do not enter.
People were stuck because the water was right here. The buildings were coming down. The wind was about 115 miles an hour. There was panic, chaos, screaming, there was confusion.
And this is where 24 units were affected by a fire that started last night. The fire department says the cause is under investigation, but they do believe that the possibility was someone tried to use a generator inside of their home that led to this fire. At the time, emergency services said they wouldn't be able to respond to the calls coming in, and that's exactly what happened here. Now, so far, investigators say that along with the many people in this apartment complex, there are a total of about 1 million people without power across New Orleans. They're still trying to restore power, but that is actually a secondary thought as they are working right now on responding to people that are still apparently trapped in their homes after flooding, and that is their first priority. In total, 2 people have been declared dead following Hurricane Ida. They say that number is expected to rise. They also say if you are in New Orleans and you evacuated and you are currently outside of it, if you're from here, don't return quite yet. They say there's still issues related to power, down tree lines, down power lines. Those are things they're still investigating. But for now, we will send things back to you. I'm Evan Noorani.